Alright, welcome to the channel and welcome to the Cummins build if you haven't seen it yet. Today I'm going to do the stereotypical 5 things I dislike about my 2016 Ram 3500. Now, as many other people have mentioned, the list is pretty short and many of these things are probably pretty rudimentary, but the first thing is the first thing is going to be the headlights. Unless you factory spec the HID headlights, you just get kind of a normal bulb like you'd get in a 2000 or a 99 car, and they're not very good. Now the bummer about the situation is you can't upgrade to the factory headlights, the factory HID headlights, because the wiring loom is different, the wiring harness is different, so you have to go aftermarket. And if you don't want aftermarket parts, you're kind of shit out of luck. So that's kind of a drag. Now, why not get a better spec model to have the headlights? Well, if you guys didn't see my old truck, but my 2014 was a Laramie, and it has the full center console. But that center console takes up a huge amount of space, huge amount of leg room. So that's why I opted for the Bighorn SLT this time. The second thing is actually going to be the tow mirrors. Now, there is an adjustment here for the mirrors for the big portion of it, but the blind spot mirror is actually not adjustable by hand. Not adjustable in a power configuration. And what that means is obviously that you have to get out and manually flip it every time you flip your mirrors up or flip your mirrors down. So what I do is I just have it set to tow all the time. In the down configuration, I never flip them up. I also think they look kind of dumb when they're flipped up, and that's also the ridicule of having a Dodge, is the old moose. You look kind of like a moose when they're flipped up. So that's kind of one. The third is going to be the power seat. Every time I take it to get detailed or take it to the dealer or have it valet parked, for some reason they think that they have to move the seat in order to drive the truck 50 feet, and you can never quite get your seat back exactly where it was before. So I would like the option to have a memory seat. This may be available in a higher spec model. I don't think my Laramie had it, but I don't remember either specifically. But again, I'd like to have a memory seat. Or, oh, we just hit 5,000 miles just now. Time to trade it in. So, memory seat would be nice. That one's kind of a small deal. The fourth one is going to be the factory brakes. The factory brakes are pretty much crap. For a truck of this weight, they don't do very well, I don't think. It does have the exhaust brake, which does work a little bit if you're not towing, if you have it turned on, obviously, but it'd be nice to have the brakes. That is going to come in the build series later, the bigger brake kit. We've done the front end. Next is going to be the transmission, then we're probably going to do the brakes, and then hopefully we'll be done. This thing is going to be a $100,000 truck by the end of it. So factory brakes could be better. They're not awful. Like I said, they're not awful, and under normal driving conditions, they're fine. But I wouldn't like to tow anything heavy. But any trailer that's going to be able to tow anything that heavy is going to have trailer brakes anyway. So it's not, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But it would just be nice to have a better brake setup on such a big truck. Last but not least will be the stock tires it comes with. It's the Goodyear Transforce tires, and they're absolute garbage. If it's any kind of damp out, they suck. You need to upgrade the tires. That's why you guys have seen the Nitto Ridge Grapplers are on the truck now, and those stock tires are sitting in my garage for some reason. So I'm going to have links to everything that I've done to the truck down below, and links to where you can see more information about the build, more information about the parts and who put everything on and who tuned it right. Those are my quick 5 things that I dislike about the Dodge. I don't really hate anything about this truck. That's why I bought it. I've owned all 3 brands, and Dodge is my favorite. I've had one Chevy, I think 2 Fords, maybe 1 Ford, maybe 2. and 5 or 6 Dodge trucks. So I've tried them all. Dodge is what sticks out to me. And bonus round, one thing I do dislike, and this is a real hate, is that Cummins Motor Company is not long for Dodge and or Ram, whatever. And it won't be long before I think Ram is making their own diesels, or they go to a different brand of diesel motor for the trucks, and that's kind of what makes Ram trucks so special, is obviously that it's got the Cummins. So thanks for watching. Hit that button below to subscribe, and we'll see you next time with 5 things that I love about this truck, which will be much easier to make.
Here we go.
As always, if you made it this far in the video, you are the absolute best. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was an absolute blast making it for you. If you did enjoy it, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right in the middle of your screen. I've also put 2 videos here that I think you might like. Throw me a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much for watching.